When you receive a pledge, you want to make sure to enter all of the information available and enter it correctly. This will enable you to track outstanding balances, send pledge reminders, and accurately project pledge income. To enter a pledge, start by clicking the Pledge button on the Home tab. On the Pledge Entry tab, you'll see a ribbon with pledge-related commands on it. The bottom section of this tab is divided into two distinct parts. The top part shows cumulative totals for today's pledges, this week's pledges, and this month's pledges. The bottom part lists the pledges you entered today, this week, or this month, depending on the display option you select on the ribbon. To enter a pledge, click the New Pledge button. Then look up the constituent who is making the pledge. In this tutorial, we'll enter a pledge from Dr. James Will. On the Process Pledge screen, enter the total amount of the pledge. Dr. Will has pledged $200 for the next year in 4 quarterly payments, so we'll enter $200. Then we'll enter the pledge date from the form he returned to us, since it's different from today's date. Then we'll enter the start date, which Dr. Will specified as October 15th. We know from experience that he pays by check, so we'll select Check for the payment method. Select the payment cycle from the drop-down list. Since Dr. Will be making 4 quarterly payments, enter 4 in the Number of Payments field. Click in the Payment Amount field or any other field, and ResultsPlus will fill in the payment amount. Now select Fund, Appeal, and Campaign codes. Complete other fields as appropriate: debit and credit account numbers, an acknowledgement letter, the solicitor, and any remarks. If this pledge is to be matched or is a matching pledge, you would indicate that in the Pledge Match area. If this pledge involves an irregular payment schedule, permission to apply payments to a credit card, or a tribute, you would complete the information on the remaining tabs, including adding values to pledge note card fields. When you have finished entering the pledge, click the Save and Close button on the ribbon. ResultsPlus will close the Process Pledge form and add the pledge you just entered to the list. As you add additional pledges, ResultsPlus will add them to the list. In our example, the list shows pledges entered today, but if you select one of the other display options on the ribbon, it will display pledges entered either this week or this month. That's all there is to entering a pledge. Once you enter it, you can change it easily by selecting it in the list and clicking the Edit Pledge button. You can perform other actions on the pledges in the list by using the other buttons, including looking up additional information on the constituent making the pledge. This completes the tutorial on entering a pledge.